The Florida State Emergency Operations Center is currently at a Level 3 or monitoring activation status. The Florida State Watch Office is currently monitoring the following. All nuclear power plant reactors at Crystal River and Port St. Lucie are at 100%. Turkey Point Reactor number 3 is offline for maintenance. Turkey Point Reactor number 4 is at 100%. The reactor number 1 at Farley Nuclear Power Plant is at 99%, and the Farley reactor number 2 is currently offline for maintenance.
No major power outages have been reported. All airports are open and at normal operation. All seaports are open and functioning normally. All major highways in the state are open, and any lane closures should be open by noon today. No public health advisories have been issued for the state. There have been no confirmed or suspected attacks on major computer networks. No known border security or migrant issues have been reported in the past 24 hours. And now, the weather brief.
Thank you, Jim. A cold front extending all the way from the northern plains and Great Lakes southward to the southern plains and western Gulf of Mexico will move slowly eastward into the Tennessee and southern Mississippi River valleys today. The southern end of this cold front is forecast to stall over northern Alabama and Mississippi tonight and remain in the area through Thursday. As the front moves eastward, isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms are expected to develop over the Florida Panhandle through the morning and then spread eastward into the Florida Big Bend during the afternoon and continue through the night. Severe weather is not expected over Florida today, but a few thunderstorms could become strong later this afternoon with frequent lightning strikes, heavy rain, and gusty winds. Meanwhile, the Florida Peninsula will remain mostly dry as high pressure both at the surface and aloft remains anchored over the eastern seaboard. Partly cloudy skies are expected with breezy conditions as high pressure to the east and low pressure to the west combine to create strong southerly winds of 10 to 20 miles an hour today. Occasional gusts to 20 to 25 miles an hour will be possible inland, with gusts up to 30 miles an hour possible along the coastal areas this afternoon. These strong winds will also continue a high risk of rip currents at most Atlantic coast beaches today, as well as along the Panhandle coast this afternoon. With high pressure overhead, relative humidity values across interior and western areas of the Florida Peninsula may approach critical levels this afternoon. These lower humidities combined with the strong winds will create high smoke dispersion indices and continue a high threat for wildfires today. Red flag warnings have been posted for much of west central and south Florida this afternoon. While the stalled front remains situated northwest of the state through Friday, upper-level disturbances moving northeast along the front could trigger some isolated to severe thunderstorms on Thursday and Friday across the Florida Panhandle. The Storm Prediction Center has placed much of the Florida Panhandle in a slight risk area for severe weather on both days. Conditions may become more favorable for widespread severe weather over a larger area on Saturday and Saturday night as a strong cold front moves into the region from the west. Widespread heavy rainfall creating flood conditions will also be possible Thursday through Saturday across northwest Florida.